this Barcelona squad at the moment is a mess. And Sid Lowe, our colleague who obviously is in Madrid, covers Spanish football extensively, was saying on yesterday's FC show he doesn't think there's going to be a turnaround because he thinks...
So you're saying Sid, the La Liga expert,
against
Madrid,
against a man with a flat cap in London, look, he's saying it's gone too far. The resignation or not, if it happened, of the president is neither here nor there. He said it's gone too far down the line. I can't condone if a player doesn't turn up for training, which may or may not happen. But it's going to be a hell of a big story if he doesn't. And even, it's going to put so much fuel in the fire. But I think when Messi looks at... If Barcelona had a clear plan now of new signings, fresh faces, and a guarantee of being back where they belong, I think there's a chance. But I think he's looked at what they have and thinks... And even the introduction of Ronald Koeman.
Yeah.
Who's to say he's a big fan of Ronald Koeman? So I personally think he wants a change. And pretty much said yesterday, he does not... He said there was a saying in some in Spain about they're condemned. The clubs are condemned to sort this out because Messi's... You can't have an unhappy player.
Robbo, you mentioned before for you Liverpool were still favourites. Does Lionel Messi in a Manchester City shirt change that?
I think it certainly would because they've got a team of very good players at the moment. They've got the best coach in the world, I think. And then Lionel Messi would just add to that. And Guardiola knows how to get the best out of Lionel Messi. I think he'd have a new lease of life. He'd have two brilliant ears. And if he came and played maybe in the number 10 role or from a wider position, I think he could make Man City better team than Liverpool at the moment. So, yes, I think that would change my opinion. If Messi comes to Manchester City, I think they would win the title.
Yeah, but Messi coming, Robbo, if it happens, doesn't just... alone, I think, it obviously makes him even better to watch. And you think about De Bruyne and all these players, but they're still going to have to patch up that back line to have success, in my opinion.
They've either got to patch up the back line or Guardiola, and I talk about him being the best coach, he's got to show his coaching credentials and make them better organised, make sure they do make good decisions, because that's what they did last season. They weren't quite sure when to squeeze up, and when they were outnumbered, the defenders made individually bad decisions. He's got to make them better at that. And I think he has to do that, and if he can do that with Messi, Man City will be favourites.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.